Can you leave me alone? Cause I don't say no when you coughing.
Stop posting it. Stop posting another video.
I'm not even in my room. I'm waiting for my talk about. I'm posting. And no, he is not giving me his YouTube.
You said what? Exotic.
Yo, so do y'all want to see my gay cousin?
No.
Sure.
No. Exotic.
I'm fine. No, he's not actually gay. He's not actually gay.
You're not
I just
showing him any of your YouTube videos. You're not giving him your channel either. Because I said no.
What should I post?
Exotic, come here.
Trying to figure out what I can post.
Let me.
See?
Stay away from him.
You're gay.
Stop talking to me.
From any of your information.
Stop talking to me. Bro, your name is I Show Speed Fan Clips. Get the fuck out my stream talking about I'm gay, nigga. Your name is I Show Speed Fan Clips. Shut your dumb ass up, nigga.
1 second.
Exotic.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Exotic.
Yo, what's up?
Can I take him?
Me? Nope. Thought we all chill like that. I'm gonna go AFK for a little bit.
I don't want you to use that. Seriously? Exotic.
Who the fuck calling my name? Who the hell is that? What? I just realized they changed the... What the fuck? Ew. Ew.
Short, real quick, good buddy.
That's ill,
Exotic,
but
come
like,
here.
that's
Now.
cool. Fine. Fine.
Exotic, come to me now.
Battle buses. She all the way the fuck over there.
Not you, Zaya. You're not wanted. Go away.
Okay? I don't care if I'm wanted the fuck.
Stop following him. I don't want you over here.
Who's I'm not even following him? Niggas right behind me. Damn. Like, stop fucking dick riding me.
You don't have to And plus, I want to do that too. I do
Yeah, I think this is one of those situations.
Oh, stop fucking dick riding me, bro. Like, damn.
All teams sort of
Exotic,
claiming
you're
their
following
ground.
him.
The
You're
fight
not even
doesn't
following
necessarily have to break out there.
What the?
You can
Ooh,
maybe
I'm
just
trying to
take
watch
things
this.
slower.
That's what I
Pablo
just
will
said.
definitely be wanting to
I
take
don't
things
want
slower
you
here
to
because he's taking a bit.
I'm nowhere near this nigga. I'm literally like 30 feet away from him. What the frick do you mean?
As we start here, Pablo will hit a nice little shot on Mirza.
No,
Left hand
I'm
peek isn't
far
the most
enough.
optimal angle, but he makes great use of it there. And this is really nice. Looking for some control, making sure that
And
they
if
have
you kick me, I'm
the
invading y'all
control
niggas'
as well on the
spaces.
pieces. And Pablo
You
doing really well with those
If you
left-hand
kick me,
shots
I'm going all the
again.
way over there.
Mirza and Lizen just getting absolutely wrangled there. A Swag will pick up one.
Then I'm doing the same thing, going all the way over there.
Pablo hitting a key shot, but he actually goes down. So now we're down to a 1v1. Mers has done brilliantly there. Oh dear. Swag, what can he do? All alone. Will he have time to get the res? It seems like it actually.
Yeah.
This is such a lopsided type fight, like not getting a finish on a knockdown player. At the same time, 2v1, yet one person getting knocked. These things shouldn't be happening. Now that res has to be sticked in. There's no time to get off of it. The 50-50 mind games back and forth. The pickaxe coming in 3 seconds for Swag to stick it through, and Pablo ends up staying alive. This shouldn't even be allowed.
I don't know how he's done it. He's gotten the res off. And so Lysen, who was doing a brilliant job to keep his team in this one, now not looking too great. It's a good shot there, but ultimately, with such low HP, Swag and Pablo will deal with him. The Flames boys come away with the win here. And that's exactly what they want coming into game 3. Maybe made it a bit more difficult for themselves, but ultimately, the most important thing is that they win at Osborne.
That's the first few points on the board. 6 rolling in. Right now, Marine and Rifla, I think they're 6th place overall coming into this game. And I'm always doing my double check thing on the side. We can literally just see Team 6 above Rifla's name and fully confirm. I gotta drop the old habits, man. This is so convenient. I love it. And they're still going to be pressuring. This is the one thing I like about teams in the lead. You know, you don't change how you're playing entirely, especially during the midpoint of the competition. You see some inexperienced teams come in, previous FNCSs, they get first overall in the first few games, right, Levin? And then they just change things up entirely, become so much more passive, and they wonder, why did the games change? Where are our points going? Got the same team that got first in the first few games.
Hold on. Oh, I know.
This is one of them situations where, you know, you got a lot of these teams who really want to try and make sure that they can replicate the successful former games. As we take a look at some of the replays, over at the Joneses, things going down. Wouldn't expect anything else. Oh, Nixon, that's a nice little shot. We saw this fight just a moment ago. Swag did well though to close things out. And that's the story of Osborne fighting in Fortnite, right? You know,
That dude's short, cuz.
it can be so brutal if you're on that losing side.
Why you invited me?
For game number 3 as well, the checklist for a lot of players, this might be the last time they try a certain strat before going on the back end or to plan B, so things might be even more desperate overall. Maybe this is why Rifle and Marine are really trying to push people around their spot, right? If they win a fight a 3rd time in a row, it might be a signal for the enemy team they're facing to choose a completely different spot, and now they have the back half of the competition bolstered up, an entire POI to themselves, houses, chests they didn't have before to go even further. Foon, though, with a big shot, he's gonna stay all the way low ground in the basement.
Yeah, this is nice. You can see Rifle and Marine taking up different positions either side of these two, forcing them to make a decision as they look to pincer in. Some really nice fighting mechanics. They're gonna just play it slow though in the meantime. But Marine, been one of the better players as well in this lobby so far. Rifler with him by his side. Now they're just gonna choose to dip. Taking a bit too long for their liking. So they'll get away just there. Kafoon, live to see another day.
One thing I'm liking a lot about this new map is the introduction of a lot of spots like this. You know, you might not have POIs entirely, but you have a lot of base camps set up that have somewhat of, you know, henchman type chests, some buffed up chests at the same time, campfires. You have the spreading of coolers around the map as well as those produce boxes. Lots of ways for people to get the game started if, you know, off spawn doesn't work out too well. I wanted an insight though to Queasy and Hen. You know, Sleepy Sound looking really good for them overall. I feel like anyone that starts off in this spot 11 has such a huge advantage over everyone else.
Yeah, this POI is great, right? They're able to get max materials,
A lot.
chunk of metal at this POI, which can be a problem for some teams. They can leave if they want to Riverwhip, so they're sticking with their truck for the meantime. I'll see if they go get that one. Often leaving with peppers as well, and as you can see, Queasy's got some peppers.
What are you staring at me for? What I do?
Towards the north side of Sleepy. The one thing I will say though, right, if you have...
You staring at me because I'm black?
They have often struggled with more southern zones.
You staring at me because I'm black?
They are heading to a South zone. So we'll see how our
You staring at me because I'm black?
Of course, group emphasizing
Get out my
in that break there.
You staring at me because I'm black?
Right for teams to pull zones as much as there's
You being racist?
strategy and preparation that goes into it.
You being
Especially
racist,
early on
motherfucker?
in this FNCS, we are seeing that when teams don't pull zones favorable to their POIs,
Stop being racist,
struggle
mofo.
there as they try to traverse and rotate through. That's only going to get more
Motherfucker.
difficult in these FNCS lobbies, so we'll see how teams deal with that. This
Motherfucker.
though is one of the zones which probably will encourage teams to go through tilted, right? We talked about how certain zones means that, you know, maybe the tilted players
I'm high.
isolated and tilted without any teams interfering. But with this zone,
When you get to my drugs.
a lot of teams to be coming
Ew,
through
this looks cool.
here. Our first place team is going to be one of them.
Hey, Princess.
I need to talk about what happened.
Wow, nothing
Doesn't
can
mean
go
short that-
wrong
that
if you're just
close.
rotating through tilted in first, right? Surely there's not going to be a disaster that happens when you're in one of the hottest spots of the map that everyone has to rotate through. It's very good to stay here for as long as possible and not move out to the POI. Phoenix and Ryzen know exactly what I'm talking about. So quickly they move towards the outskirts and on the left side as well. Wow, I like the shot too. Back down to Rocky Reels. It feels like I'm having deja vu from the first
I
game.
wanna stream because I wanna
That's the
stream.
case, Levin.
Why do I
mean,
low-key feel like...
Phoenix and Ryzen, it's
Hold on.
paradise.
Trying to say she loves the biggest
Yeah, look,
body.
for a lot of those north teams, they will be happy
Yeah,
to get it
Jessica.
all the way south, right? When you have a zone that pulls right across
Mhm,
south, typically you would expect it maybe to pull a bit further down, but fortunately you sort of just plop in the middle there. And so it's a bit
I
more
forgot that I
gameplay.
was streaming.
Shield to see if we get a siphon or any extra read along the way.
Yeah.
So that they are a little bit less restricted.
Want a taco?
Yeah, I can.
See right now, their mats might be down entirely.
Want
But it
taco?
feels like playing that ultimate
I'm gonna go to my friend's house.
Zaya!
Ah!
Want a taco?
Sure.
They're able to play these
Yeah.
zones out and the sort of decisions they make.
Oh, no, bro. Me and Freaky Buddy.
Thus far,
I devoured that shit.
really was the one that's keeping them up in first.
Me and
Second,
Freaky Buddy.
the struggle.
Oh, God.
Yo,
I did
what?
say that.
But for the meantime, they still have options like
Omongos. Omongo sushi.
they're gonna need a refresh.
Omongo sushi.
Materials up. Not many options.
Oh man, what is your unicorn doing to me? What is your unicorn doing to me?
Sort of a power play at some point. Maybe they're not-
What's your unicorn doing to me? What is your unicorn doing to me?
Penetrating,
Slots
nigga.
down. I feel like before they were also tagging along.
What the
on
hell's
high
wrong with
points,
your
but maybe
unicorn?
fights and coming in and cleaning up after the fact. This time they're
Omongo
absolutely
sushi.
surrounded by builds and buildings.
Sushi
I don't
omongo.
say as much.
Yo, something is
I'm gonna say though, Hen for the moment.
Something that you call pork.
Elims throughout the day right now. That is
How
a
you know my
huge
sister, huh?
number. For
Yo, what?
type qualifier. That's like something that's not usually common for every player to have. And
That's
him,
my search
I mean,
history.
high ground
Wait,
in
whoa.
a row, it has to be that way, right?
I'm gonna go to my friend's house.
He has Queasy leading the way for him. You know, he's got excellent
Alright, bye.
direction. My biggest fear with this duo, with any duo
This-
that Queasy's in,
this
is
remind
a
yourself-
brilliant mind. Will there be enough firepower?
Omongo sushi.
Successful, and
Who the hell just moaned?
there's never any doubts about that. So look, they're gonna have to deal with Surge. Hopefully they don't prove me wrong.
Anyways, I'm gonna hop off.
But you can see
Alright, bye bye.